more mad, I just can't brag.
Hello guys, this is DJ from Imperiale Auto here in Houston, Texas. This is the fastest CLS 63 in the world. I've been a Mercedes master technician for 17 years now. I always have a passion for performance, so the AMG's always been my go-to car to do, and it's a passion. I can do it here at Imperiale Auto, repairs, maintenance, service, and performance. So I'm very happy that I can achieve my dreams and other people's dreams and get their cars fast. Well, this is a 2017 CLS 63 owned by Edgar Santos. Car came originally to us under damaged, oil pan cracked. For that job, we had to take the engine apart, engine out of the car. So I suggested to the owner, while we have the engine out, let's do some upgrades, turbos, methane injection, fuel pumps, anything we can imagine. And the customer agreed. He wanted the world's fastest CLS 63 when we first talked, and I was able to accomplish that. Okay, I'm gonna show you what we did to the car, the people who helped, the parts and tuners that helped me achieve this goal. So come with us. First of all, we had the pleasure to have one of the first sets of black boost turbos in the United States. These are the 950 plus turbos. They were, like I said, first ones. They didn't know much about it, so they let me use them to see what kind of power they can put, what kind of drivability they can do, and they worked amazing. We have a set of black boost intakes as well. Here we have it engraved for the customer's last names in WR. Since before we did anything, he wanted the world record, and the emblem shows it and proves that it is the world record as per the Draghi app. That's the application we use. The car has a custom methane injection system as well. We installed the nozzles here in the front. We mainly use the methane injection for cooling purposes. Due to the intake current being high, computer takes boosts and timing, so we don't want that. So we want to help the computer put down or do what it's told to do by the tuner. So methane injection is mainly for cooling, but also helps the octane level, because the customer does use this car for 93 pump gas plus methane injection. So no E85, no race fuel unless he goes to the track. We have a separate file, kill mode file. That's everything the car has just for the track mode, pretty much. For example, a stock CLS E63 comes with roughly 557 horsepower, 580 horsepower. We were able to modify this car again by adding black boost turbos, intakes, spool performance, high pressure fuel pumps, and Eurocharged custom to the T. This is incredible how much these guys customize this tune so it can be not only extremely powerful, but again safe and reliable to break a record. This is a stock motor, 100% stock motor, 100% stock transmission as well. We did the dyno, it did 909 wheel horsepower and 943 wheel torque. So that translates to about close to 1100 horsepower and close to 1200 torque. And it's almost producing double than what the car brought from factory. So we're super impressed that this car can actually do that. The motor can take it, and we have safety limiters and data loggers and everything, and everything is okay. The transmission is not slipping, the motor is not showing any indications of anything wrong. You know, we check the spark plugs, we check the oil, we check timing, we check knock, we check all the stuff when we do our passes to make sure that the engine is running as healthy as possible and as strong as possible for us to break a record. This car also has a Rentec blow-off valve, so it has a really nice whoosh sound to it when you let go of the gas. As well, this is the methane injection, snow performance methane injection controller. We can regulate when it activates, when it goes to full boost, when it starts, when it finishes. Also, let me show you, it's a pretty cool setup. the controller. Come over here. The controller for the system is right here, so it shows you how much meth is injecting. Plus, it also shows you how much boost the car is pushing. Which are this time the car is pushing anywhere from 22 to 24 pounds, which doesn't seem a lot to other cars, but this is a 5.5 liter engine, so with that kind of boost, it creates a ton of torque. So that's another thing, we have to control the torque. One of the dyno passes, we did almost 1,000 wheel torque, which of course we dropped it down because it's not safe for the engine and the transmission. So we want to keep it all together for the customer to enjoy it and have fun and not break. That's our ultimate goal. This car is extremely powerful. Even though it's all-wheel drive, it will still burn all 4 tires. We try to do as much we could with street tires. We have Michelins all around, PS4s, which are great tires, but with this kind of power, it didn't handle. It handled okay, but not what we wanted. So we decided to go with in the front with some AAA R's. My friend Diron from D3 hooked us up with some tires. These are 265 35 19s because this car is all-wheel drive, so we have to make sure the tires that we put, they are in the same rotation, so they spin very close to perfect the same, because if not, it's gonna mess up the transmission. The transmission can pick up incorrect gear ratio and all the stuff and could blow up the transfer case, and it's no good. In the back we have some massive 305 3518 Mickey Thompson's ET Streets. These are some serious tires. With this, we have no issues in the back. We were able to hook up really well. We had them at 22 pounds and they did the job. The front ones, even though they're really good tires, they were still spinning. So I had traction issues, believe it or not, even with some sticky tires. This car has done 60 to 130 in 5.56 seconds, which is really fast. I believe is again one of the first one in for the Draggy app for this category, for this power, the M157 engine, for this body style, for E63 body style, which is very similar, just a little bigger of a car. So this is the number one for this 5.56 from 60 to 130. It did quarter mile in 9.95 seconds at 142 miles per hour, which is extremely impressive. That's again spinning the tires. The front tires were losing traction when I launched it, and these cars are very finicky. There's a race mode. The car is built with the race start, it's called, which you set it up and it revs the car to 4,000. But doing that is putting too much torque and the transmission goes crazy. It doesn't like it. So we were able to do a brake boost. We brake boosted around 1,800 to 2,000 RPMs, and when we let go of the brakes, the car literally shoots. If we do over that, it will start spinning all 4 wheels. So we found the magic number around 1,800 to 2,000 RPMs. It did, I believe, 0 to 60 miles per hour like in 2.7 seconds, which is very impressive for a super heavy car. Let me show you. You can see right here, this is the curb weight, 5,324 pounds. Of course, it's probably around 4,800 or something, because this weight is like full tank with people inside or stuff. So super impressive. Like you see, very beautiful interior color. This is actually his wife's car. This is the owner's wife's car that now has the world record. All right, guys. Back here we have the methane injection tank, the one we put in the car. It's a pretty cool setup. It has a built-in pump. It has 2.5 gallons, I believe. So we have to keep an eye on the meth system. Guys, again, we use it mainly for cooling, but it also helps the octane level go. If you have pump gas and you add meth, it gets up to 95, 96 octane, which ideal if you're pushing the car hard, like this customer is running pump gas plus meth. So the car is still powerful, but not as powerful if you add race fuel or E85. talking about that, this car is running race fuel. The customer doesn't want to do E85, so we're running 104 octane. It's very expensive, but we can achieve, it's consistent. We know 104 octane, we know how much we can push it with that octane. So I want to thank AJ at Eurocharge Houston, Texas, for letting me use the dyno several times. We'll put some videos and pictures of the car in the dyno. It was constant adjustment, testing, race fuel, adding, taking, but we got to the point where we delivered a reliable, fast car. Like I said, 995, 142 miles per hour on a big body Mercedes. Nobody's done that, nobody's seen that. This platform has been evolving tremendously throughout the years, and I'm proud, I'm happy about that. I've been messing with Mercedes for a long time. My previous car, same, tuned by Eurocharge, had pure turbos. We try to push it as much as we could. So 2-3 years, it's done a lot. Before, you had a 10.9 second car in the quarter mile, and that was fast. That was like, oh my God, wow. Now we're touching the nines, the single digits in the quarter mile on a full car. It's very impressive. Tuning, transmission tuning, done by Boris at Solo Motorsports in Atlanta. ECU tuning, done by tuned by Jerry at Eurocharge. Dyno, like I said, AJ at Eurocharge Houston, Texas. Spool Performance, they helped us out with a set of high pressure fuel pumps. They're called the FX150, so increases the pressure to where it's constant, where we need it. We don't have to worry about fueling. Before, the fuel pressure will drop, and that's not good. That's the last thing we want whenever you're pushing the car to its limits. So pump gas, black boost for the turbos and the intakes. They're amazing. They're probably the top #1 right now with their systems, their efficiency, their numbers proven. So shout out to Jose, Black Boost USA, Diram at D3 for hooking me up with the race fuel and the tires. I appreciate that. And this has been a long journey. Here, my guys at Imperiale Auto, we taken the spot looks a couple times, inspected this, did an oil change, a lot of stuff to constantly keep monitoring the car. So it's a very proud moment to say a little shop from Houston, Texas, Imperiale Auto has the world's fastest and the first 9-second E63, CLS 63, or any M157 powered engine, as of my knowledge, and for the Draghi app that we know. So extremely proud. Again, thanks to everybody that made this happen. It was just not me, it was a collaboration. Thanks to the owner, again, Edgar Santos and his family for trusting me and allowing me to take this project to the next level. Pretty much, it's impressive, and this is not done yet. If this engine was built or this transmission was built, the turbos can be pushed harder, the engine can push harder, more timing, more boost, and I wouldn't be surprised if that can be a low 9-second car or even an 8-second car. Nowadays there's no limits. Before, we're doing high 10s and that was amazing. Now we're in the 9s, and I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there that are very close from doing it. So, you know, I'm happy for them too, because that's something that it's a constant evolution of new parts coming in, new software coming in. Let's try it out. Do it work? Great. No? Okay, next. So it's always a constant waiting. What else? The tuners, you know, they're figuring new things out, new products, new parts to test, to prove. So I'm extremely blessed and happy that we were able to achieve the first in the 9s, which nobody can take that from us. That's pretty cool. I'm sure they're gonna be able to break the 9 record so far, because there's a lot of fast cars, like especially in New York. A couple of the guys down there are really pushing it hard. But nothing, that's it. Again, thank you for watching. I'm super happy that I can share this big project. It's a big goal for us. Like I said, a little shop from Houston, Texas that can put the name out there worldwide. That's very big for me. I want to thank my wife too for, you know, letting me stay late and doing all this extra time and project to this car. You know, she's been very supportive, so I want to thank you too. Love you. My kids that helped me too. They changed the tires, checked tire pressures, little things, but they're extremely excited and blessed that they can, you know, do that with me. So again, thank you for watching, and talk to you guys soon. Well, as you guys can see, this is a very comfortable, very pretty interior, full weight. Car is amazing. This is a total sleeper. It's a daily driver. You put it on comfort mode, you don't know the car has 900 horsepower to the wheels. You put it in Sport Plus or race mode and it turns to a beast, literally. It will spin the tires when you hit it. It's very wild. So it's the best of both worlds, and that's something I always like about Mercedes. They're fast cars, very elegant, very comfortable, has heated, cool seats, has Distronic Plus, so the car drives for you. I mean, it has so many features that you don't have to give up. Like on a normal race car, you have to gut it out, you have to take everything out just to make it fast. In this case, still has all the features, very comfortable ride, beautiful custom interior, red and black. Here has a pretty cool feature to measure torque and horsepower. Of course, it's limited to factory settings mainly. Be nice if you show 1100 horsepower and 1200 foot-pounds of torque to measure accurate what it should be reading from the tune and everything. All right, this car is running some catless downpipes from us, from Imperiale Auto. It's running a Rentec muffler, so it has a very unique sound to it, but it's pretty much from the turbo back, there's nothing, just to the muffler, so it sounds amazing. I love it. All right, we're gonna do a quick demonstration of 0 to 60 start from a 0 to see how impressive this car is. Hold on tight, buckle up, here we go. Woo! It's amazing. This car does 0 to 60 and I think it did it in 2.7 seconds. 0 to 60 foot in like 1.6 seconds, spinning. As you can see probably in the video, you can feel the vibration. That's the car spinning, the front tire spinning. So even with extra weight in the front, still it's not enough to hook up. So we'll have to probably put a better setup, like I don't know, Mickey Thompson's in the front, maybe like a complete full drag radio setup in the front, and to get better hook. I'm sure this car with the track settings, like good track settings, sticky track, prep track, maybe stock weight, can do mid 5s, 9.5s, and possibly with, you know, seats out, rate reduction, probably can touch the low 9 seconds, which it's impressive. I mean, this car, like I said, put it in comfort, 2 clicks, car goes to normal. There's nothing, shifts soft, you don't, it even saves on gas too. I mean, it's incredible. This car is amazing. There's no, especially for being a Mercedes, usually Mercedes are not the fastest out there. I mean, this is not a McLaren, this is not a Lamborghini, but if we find one in the street one day, we'll give him a good for the run. It's impressive how 4-door, big sedan, people won't think nothing of it. I had a 2012 E63 myself before this, same pure turbos, race fuel, and that was fast and nothing compared to this. And I was having fun on the track, and I was having fun on different with that one I was having issues with traction because that one was rear-wheel drive, so that's another story. 2014 and up, Mercedes came out with an all-wheel drive system, which they're very good, very efficient, minimum that have seen braking. So even when people push them hard, they do take a beating, especially for, you know, what it is. It's not meant to be 1100 horsepower and 1200 torque, but it can take it. We probably gonna build the transmission in the future. The engine might build it as well. We'll talk to the customer, see the feature he wants to be faster than fastest, you know, go to the all out. There's few people out there. There's Black Boost. They're right now they're on the top of the AMG evolution, let's say. They've been doing pistons and rods, and they have clutch kits, and they have turbo kits, and they have intakes, and they're very big on AMGs, which there's not a lot of places out there that are as, you know, as big in the AMGs, because, you know, most of the people don't think about tuning AMGs or modifying AMGs to this level. But there's Rentec, Wistek, which is our known companies for a long time, very good companies as well. But, you know, I kind of see it as those companies have all the money, have all the research, have all the machines, have all the time, have the cars, anything they can need to make these cars fast and break records. And the fact that we did it, Imperiale Auto in Houston, Texas, made it happen compared to all those big companies, it makes me super proud. First in the nines, first 157 engine, fastest, I mean, I think there's a couple records: fastest quarter mile, fastest eighth of a mile, fastest 0 to 130, fastest 0 to 150, fastest 60 to 130. That's a big one. That number tells you how fast the cars.
What's up, guys? We're about to show you the fastest CLS 63 AMG. It's made by Imperiale. DJ, I'm gonna be driving the Urus. Please take it easy on me. I don't want to be raped by my own freaking company, please. So take it easy on me, and I'm gonna just like take a couple footage of you. You just show me what kind of potentials this guard got, without raping me, of course. Okay?
Got it.
All right. You have Vaseline?
Yes.
Let's go. I just posted my video. This was super incredible, super fast, super badass, and it's made by the legend himself, by the Legend company itself. Thanks a lot, DJ. So proud of you, my brother.
My pleasure.
Love this guy.
It was a dream, and we made it a reality. Fastest CLS in the world, first in the 9 seconds, built right here by Imperiale Auto. Amazing collaboration. Thanks for your Butch for everything you do for us.
Anything for me to get raped, no problem.
And that thing is fast.
Can't believe I got gabbed in this one.
This thing is really fast.
I mean, I was
super
pushing like
fast.
825 in this one, but
Yeah.
damn, this
That
car.
thing, it impresses me every time I drive it, and I've driven it a lot. And when it changes gears and the full boost kicks in, it just keeps you in your seat. It's amazing. It's an experience, especially with this weather. Amazing.
Sick. Thank God the rear diffuser didn't fly off. We were going pretty fast.
The best thing, you can't even tell the car. It passes by you, you can't even tell it's the first one in the world. It's 1100 horsepower. You can't tell nothing. It's a complete sleeper, a true sleeper. AMG power, baby. Woo! All right, guys. Well, this is it. Thank you for watching this video. This is the first 9-second CLS 63 in the world, the fastest CLS 63, E63, or M157 powered engine, as to my knowledge, for draggy app. I really want to thank the people that helped me, the companies that helped me, my tuner. Your Charge has been there for me since years and years ago for all my projects and my personal car and anything I need. They're always there. So shout out to Jerry, the owner. Sean is there always for me. Your Charge, Houston, Texas. For the dyno, all the time I spend on the dyno, all the help, anything I need, they're always there for me. AJ and the crew at Your Charge, Houston, Texas, thank you for always helping me out. Black Boost, Jose from Black Boost USA, for letting me be the first ones in the United States to have this turbo to see what they can do. And I think I've done them proud. I've showed them what we can do with these turbos, and this is not even the end of this turbo. These turbos can do more. Just the turbo, the engine and transmission is stock still, so we don't want to blow it up. So thanks to them, the D3 for helping me with the tires and the race fuel. I appreciate that. And again, my family, my wife Davina, my kids for helping me here and there, for allowing me to spend a little extra time with this car to fine tune it, to detail tune, so we can get where we're at today. My crew, Ruslan, he's an amazing tech. He's the one that took it apart, did the turbos, did everything. Gabriel, Butch, my business partner, thank you for all the support. Whatever I need, I get, and that's an amazing feeling, so I thank you for that. And thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. It's pretty amazing, first one in the world and fastest in the world. Big achievement for us here at Imperiale Auto in Houston, Texas. There's more. There's gonna be more projects. A lot of people contacted me already to get builds and turbo and transmission and everything, and I'm here, I'm ready. I love this. This is my true passion, performance. So doing this, it's not like a job, it's like a hobby, a passion to do. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and share. Thank you. Have a great day.